the events of the past 24 hours, I mean, let's be honest, the past 9 years that the patriarchy hijacked, the only explanation is that the people in charge have somehow seen their bone roads. They've seen the future. They've seen how they go down in history. Now, how have they seen this? I don't know. Are they seeing visions? Are they getting downloads from the universe? Are they, dogs have been very agitated today. Are they getting psychics to remote view their deaths, their afterlives, their futures? Are they getting psychics, angels, whatever you want to say, those connected deeply to source? Are they getting somehow some of those people to remote view 200 years in the future? Because their obsession with buying immortality, it tells you something. They know that their bone roads are impossible. I would never, ever, ever would want to be on any of their bone roads. And those that have been through their own, you know how hard it is. I think I'm on the other side of mine, but you can't ever be sure. I feel like I faced every single demon I can face. I've written a whole book about my life, my mistakes, my flaws, my truth. I've tried to face every wrong that I've ever committed. And there'll be people that see this and think, well, she didn't apologize to me. That's not how bone roads work, darlings. Bone roads are you and your soul. Your soul is the mirror. You're making peace with yourself. And these people, these ICE agents, these militarized cops, all the people that are participating in the system, the insurance ladies that try to commit fraud against me with my after my car accident, the mortgage company that continues to play games and try to steal my house, the debt collectors, anyone in these fields. The sins of your company are the sins that you will take with you on your bone road. Sure, it'll be a way lesser degree, but you still got to face all that. You have to face every wrong you've ever done, even if it's adjacent or, um, you know, you're a big bad boss guy that works for an insurance company and you deny millions of people care every year. All million of those souls are souls you have to face in your bone road journey. At this point, I can feel almost nothing but, in a messed up, really messed up way, is compassion. Because I had a pretty low, li- um, low number of true, I guess, wrongs, I will say. You know what I mean? I mean, no way, shape, or form am I sitting here saying I'm perfect, but pretty small in the grand scheme of um, mistakes. So these people in power, these elites, these billionaires, these people with fake power, granted to them by brute force and our corrupt politicians is, whew, I mean, every soul you've ever wronged, that's who you face on the bone road. It doesn't matter how justified you think you are in the moment. It doesn't matter what that ICE agent thinks from yesterday. It's on the bone road now. He has to face that when it's time for him to journey on his bone road. Some people experience their bone road in the afterlife. Some people experience their bone road now in this life. Every ugliness, every hatred, every hurt, all of them, they are mile markers on your bone road. So, how long is your bone road going to be? And these people in power know that their bone roads are almost endless. And instead of trying to face that reality, they're trying to outrun it, they're trying to out chaos it, they're trying to slip the Grim Reaper, basically. They are absolutely terrified of their dark nights of the soul. They are absolutely terrified of their bone road. So they are holding on to power, money, everything they can to try to figure it out, to try to figure out how to avoid the bone road. And no one gets to avoid it. Nobody. So if you're feeling heavy today, if you're feeling a lot, just show yourself forgiveness and kindness. And I personally, especially if you have a history of protesting, but even if not, I think it's important to emphasize that the stakes are different than when I was protesting 20 years ago. These ICE agents, these militarized cops, they're a different breed. They've lost their humanity, they've lost their souls. Sometimes you're going to even see their dark, soulless eyes. So you've got to be really careful. Jail is different now. The solitary confinement holds, the involuntary psych holds. There are a lot of ways they can trap you, they can cage you, they can erase you. And my hat goes off to all the brave people out there. But at the same time, we need you in the Rematriation Rebellion, whole and alive and uncaged. We need you to help us build the new earth. We need you to help us rematriate everything. So work on your bone roads. Be a laptop warrior. Rematriate your life. Rematriate your home. Rematriate your community. But don't play their games, because their games are so much more dangerous now that we live in a lawless society. We kidnapped the president of Venezuela. We're killing American citizens and protesters. We aren't safe. All because they are terrified of their own souls. So be gentle with yourself. Be good to yourself. Take care of yourself. And when you're out in public, woo, I hate to say it, but I've been there, done that. I've been arrested 4 times, and the cops are different. Police brutality every single time. Scars. I have scars all over me from these arrests, from the involuntary psych hold. So I say this to just caution everyone. Have a phone number written on your arm. You know, we're working on an emergency erasure app, but they've moved the goalposts. They've changed the rules. There is no law right now. And if you still think there's law, I'm a 45-year-old white lady with no criminal background, no criminal intent. The systems are failing, the patriarchy is falling, and this is the death rattles. So take care of yourself. We will get through this collapse. We will get through it. But we need you to be safe when on the other side of it. Okay? All right, Wampus Cats, Rematriarchs, Spiral Keepers. Keep doing the work. Keep shining your lights. Keep raging against the machine, but be careful how you do it. We're in a delicate time. We started the new 9-year cycle. There is a lot of jockeying for position right now. And Patriarchy OS knows that it is being deleted and being replaced with Rematriation OS. And it is terrified. Stay safe. Try to find some peace for yourself. Listen to your body, listen to your nervous system. Protect yourself. Know that they can't come on your property without a signed warrant from a judge. Okay? Protect yourself. Protect each other.